Hey guys, it's me, Teresa. I am back with part 2 of my review on my Arkival ink and my Staz. Sorry, my camera had died the first time around, so I'm just doing a part 2 quickly. If I had to choose between the two, I am gonna say that the Arkival ink is like, it is so black, like minus the little mess I made there. I don't know if the light's going to show it, but this one is extremely black. And the Memento, when you, like, I always thought the Memento was a really, really dark black. But as soon as I put it with this ink, which I've never used before, this almost has like a gray-blue undertone. It's really weird because it always looked black to me. But as soon as I set it against this seems to be so much more black. So if I had to choose between like which one I like to stamp better with, I think I'm going to have to go with the new one by Ranger. I really like how it looks. Now I am going to just quickly, I'm not even going to shadow. I'm actually going to scribble out of the lines. I just want to see, and the only reason why I'm using this one is because I actually have another one. I think this is the one I have 2 of. Yes, it is. I have 2 of these ones. So, and the snowman is not red, but I just want to see if I go close to it. Oh, see the blacks? Hang on. Now I'm going out of the lines, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's almost like that black is bleeding through a little bit, and that's not good. That's not what I wanted. The whole reason why I bought this was so I could stamp out and color images. Now, let me look to see on the back if there is like a drying time. Stamp down okay, on gloss cardstock, allow 20 minutes to dry or speed drying with a heat tool. Oh, and this is a glossy surface because this is my Spectrum Noir paper. I'm wondering if that's why. So I am going to just quickly re-stamp this out and then dry it with my heat gun. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. Because with this one, like even if I color on the edge, you guys can see, it will not bleed through the Memento ink. Like it doesn't, like even if I'm coloring on top of the hat, I know I'm scribbling, guys. I'm just trying to show a point here. It does not bleed anywhere. Where this one, just from the arm and down here, I see the black bleeding through. So let me quickly stamp this out again. And I'm just going to get my embossing tool and just, I mean, really quick. Because it's saying 20 minutes. No one has 20 minutes to wait for a stamp to dry. Well, at least I don't. So I'm going to stamp this out again quickly, just really fast. And I believe my heating gun is stamped, or is plugged in. I'm just going to clean this quickly. Now I will say for the review on the Staz, I am like this works awesome, because I believe that if I was just going to use water, I don't know if this would come off, because it's almost like really sticky on it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But when you use the Staz cleaner, it actually comes off really nice. But again, it does have a smell to it. Almost like a rubbing alcohol smell. So I'm just going to dry that quickly. I do have my heat gun. Now I apologize, just mute this quickly, guys, so you don't hear this. I don't have a pause button, so just mute it for 1 second. I don't think it's going to be, like, I don't think I have to heat this long for it to dry. So I'm just doing the front and the back just in case. Now, if this is the case where I just have to dry it quickly, I guess it's not that big of an issue. I'd prefer not to have to do this, to be honest with you, but so I'm thinking this will be enough time. I'm thinking that's long enough. I mean, this thing is hot. I'll just let it dry. So I will use the red marker again, just to see now. And I mean, it stamps out really nice though. So I'm going to pretend like I'm coloring inside. No, see, I'm still seeing my ink. The black is bleeding through again. I'm not sure if you have to blow dry it for an hour or what you have to do, because that does not make sense to me. I will talk to my local scrapbooking store, Kim, because she did recommend this, and she says she uses this for all of her Spectrum Noir coloring. This is what she actually uses. So maybe I do need to let this dry a little bit more, because it even says the inks won't bleed when used with other water-based dye inks, acrylic paints, and watercolors. Ideal for stamping over alcohol inks. Idea for stamping over alcohol inks. No, so that I'm using an alcohol marker. So that does not make sense why it's bleeding where the Memento isn't. So for my review, I am going to take this back and I will let you guys know in the comments below. I'll put it in my box. I'm going to stamp this one more time. I'm going to dry it like for a long time. No, you know what? I'll let one dry and I'll do one for 20 minutes like it said to do. And see what happens. Now, if that's the case, I might have to stick with my Memento because I really don't want to wait 20 minutes every time I stamp an image and color it. I don't mind having to heat it. Now, if I have to heat it more than like 5 minutes, to me that's crazy. I would again still go back with my Mementos ink. But like I said, when you have to compare the color-wise, I mean, that looks beautiful. Like the stamped image itself is so nice. Like it's so crisp and so like true to black, where the Memento to me looks almost like a gray black. And again, the stays on, it does work. Now it didn't get out my pink. It did dye. It like the color went down, but it's still there. I still see the pink clearly. But to use this on these, that's like, I mean, you can still see a little bit of it, but I think that's what's going to happen when I use that kind of ink. So this does work great. I do think this is awesome. I probably will buy more of this. So that's just a basic review. I'm learning right now with you guys what I like and what I don't like. But I will get back to you about this, because if this is the case, I'm going to be really bummed, because this was almost like $6. And if I can't use it for stamping images, I really don't know what else I'll use this for, right? If anyone else has any ideas or techniques that you can share with me, because I'm learning as well, let me know, and let me know if this is a good kind or not, and I will let you guys know once I dry it how it turns out. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.